Hello, my name is Shallow, and we're taking a little break from the ultra-violence today to play a visual novel. This is Doomed Love by David Cooper, as you can see. Gorgeous, gorgeous hand-drawn art. You can't always rip and tear. Today we're gonna hug and care. Let's hop right in and get started. Careful, you're going to rip it. Don't tear it. Oh, you beat me to the rip and tear jokes. I was starting to feel like this whole thing had been a mistake. Oh good, we have sound. I was a little worried at first there, that we were going to do this all in silence. It was the last day before the Icon of Sin festival, and things were getting tense. Cacodemon had gotten 4 friends, Revenant, Mancubus, Demon, and myself, Zombie Man. Oh, I'm a Zombie Man, okay. Doom Guy is on the main screen, but I guess he's not in this. Maybe in the bad ending. Maybe this has a really tragic end if you go the bad path. Alright, we're gonna finish the last of the decorations. Oh, look at you. Oh, you adorable little guy, angry little eyeball. This is the last one. Be careful. I love the art. Oh, it's so good. I'm being careful. You're such a control freak. I'm not. I just need this all to be perfect, and I'm the only one here that can ensure that. Everything needs to be fabulous for the festival. Why do you look so smooth? Oh, somebody's ironed out all your wrinkles and bumps. You're so smooth. It's fine. We're basically done. It looks fine, right, Zombie Man? Yeah, we've done the hard work. Time to party.
Not for me. I have to go home and practice my trumpet solo a few hundred more times.
Oh no. Oh no. What? You still need to practice? You do not need to practice more, Revenant. You've done your solo a million times over.
I could still screw up.
Oh, Revenant, that is, you are me. You won't. You gotta believe in yourself, Revenant. I covered the last papier-mâché severed head in glue and started to cover it in glitter. So does anyone have a date for tomorrow? Not me, I guess. I guess none of us do. We're gonna look like a bunch of losers. Cyber Demon's gonna laugh at us so hard, and the Icon of Sin will never put us in charge of decorations again. Calm down, Cacodemon. It's not that bad. We'll have fun. Are there monster sound samples in this music? I love it. Yeah, it's supposed to be a celebration, not a stress-o-rama. There are already going to be a lot of demons there. We don't need to bring our personal demons as well. It would be nice to have a date, though.
Maybe I'll entice someone with my trumpet playing.
Yeah, maybe. You will need to practice more if that's your goal. Everyone laughed. I playfully punched Mancubus on the arm. Shut up. Pass me that poster paint, will ya? Here you go. Ow! Swinging his flamethrower arm wildly, Mancubus knocked the bottle over. The green paint spilled out, covering the banner we had spent an hour finishing. Oh! No! What have you done? I'm sorry, you've ruined the event! This was my one chance at impressing the Icon of Sin! You idiot!
Calm down, Cacodemon. It was an accident.
It can be easy to make mistakes with those flamethrower arms, I'll bet. I don't care. I don't even have arms, but you don't see me running everything like this. How did you help us with this project, by the way, Mr. Cacodemon, if you don't have arms? Bossy little bastard. It's just one banner. We can do without. Amateurs? You're all amateurs. No wonder you can't get dates. Hey, that's rude. Cacodemon stormed out into the backstage area, floating angrily through the hallway. Oh no. It's like when you shotgun the Cacodemons and they just sort of drift off. I assume that's what he's doing. Demon followed. Hey, wait up. Adorable face. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
It's okay. Cacodemon just needs to cool off.
Are you okay? I will be. Oh, our first big choice of the night. Do we stay with Mancubus and Revenant, or we go check on Cacodemon? Go check on? They're doing fine. Cacodemon's being a bitch. Let's hang out with Mancubus and Revenant. Mancubus said they were fine, but the tears in their eyes indicated otherwise. Oh no! Hey, don't worry, it's okay. We were almost done anyway.
We can live without one banner.
It really was an accident. Sometimes these things are hard to control. I'm such a klutz. Oh, you.
These things happen. We're all so used to violent rampages, occasionally we're gonna mess something up.
Oh, I can go backwards in time. Okay, don't do that. Yeah, you can't have a hell dimension without crushing a few skulls. Okay, so this is not an alternate universe where the demons are all nice to each other. This is just what they do off screen. They are still violent demons, though. Mancubus smiled a little. The three of us started to clean up the mess. As we were putting the arts and craft supplies away, a lost soul peeked through the door. What? Ah! Oh, hi, didn't realize you were all still here. Is he wearing the little headphones? Stage manager lost soul over here? If I leave you the blue key card, could you lock up before you go? It's okay. I think we're done here. We'll just leave now.
I hadn't realized how late it was. I'd better go home and practice.
You and your trumpet.
I could do with an audience. Wanna come listen to my solo zombie man?
Well, I kinda do. Oh, I should probably make sure Mancubus is okay, though. We did get everything cleaned up. Oh, Revenant, you don't need any distractions. You go practice your trumpet. I'm gonna stick around with Mancubus. Mancubus still looked upset from before. Thanks for the offer, Revenant, but I think we're gonna hang out for a bit and relax. Good luck, though. I know you're gonna be great.
Aw, thanks. See you at the festival.
Revenant left, and Mancubus turned to face me. Are we, like, narrowing down? Am I on the Mancubus path now? Alright, we're romancing Mancubus in this run. It's the Mancubus run. So, what do you want to do now? I don't know. Just thought it'd be fun to chill out for a bit. We've had a busy week. You wanna listen to some Jack Johnson? Play some GameCube? I got this new Dane Cook CD. I know just the place. Not the sewers. Oh. Mancubus, if I had known you were taking me to a sewer level, I would have picked a different route. Mancubus took me to a specific spot near a toxic waste dump. Taking him to the toxic waste dump that's third date stuff at best. Chill out, Mancubus. A small river of green ooze flowed past us. Mancubus sat on the edge and dipped his feet in. We've switched pronouns for Mancubus. What is this place? Oh, just a secluded spot I go to every now and then. Sometimes I like the quiet. It kinda smells a little, don't you think?
Does it? I hadn't noticed. Maybe I'm used to it. Plus, I don't have nostrils.
That is true. The Mancubus does not have nostrils. The Mancubus is a weird monster. If you look at the clay model he's based on and the source pictures, they did a lot of redrawing on him. I think Adrian Carmack is the one who redrew the models. Gregor Punches is the one who actually made them, but they had some touch-ups done. His face is very different from the original model and the final sprite. They heavily overhauled him. But yeah, he's got no nose in the sprite. Good catch there. Mancubus kicked their little feet, splashing the ooze a little. All right. I had to admit it was peaceful, despite the smell. Just don't splash me.
Well, it was an accident back there, you know.
I know, Mancubus, I know. Sometimes people can't see the difficulties others face. Oh. Ask Mancubus about having flamethrower arms. Hey, I noticed you had some sick flamethrower arms. Tell me about that. Ask about the toxic waste secluded area. Tell me about the secrets. Where are we, Mancubus? What is this? There are a million secluded quiet spots in hell. What is it about this one?
I always thought a place like this suited me is all.
How do you mean?
I never feel at home in a warm place or where monsters are brought joy by rotting corpses.
Oh no! Oh, this guy's a bummer.
This place is dull and ugly. Maybe I can see myself here.
Oh no, Mancubus! Don't talk like that. This place isn't a reflection of you. You're unique. You're a wonderful creature. Mancubus turned to me and smiled.
That's sweet of you to say.
I just hate to think of you thinking of yourself that way.
Hey, you're a good listener, zombie man. Thanks.
Anytime.
I'm sorry for being such a downer.
Did he hear me?
It's been a rough day. Down here, among the freaks, it's hard to be among the freakiest of all.
Alright, getting freaky in the sewer level is not something I had in mind today, Mancubus.
Sometimes I wish I weren't so hideous.
Being hideous is just who you are. You gotta embrace being gross. You're not hideous, you're perfect the way you are. It's kind of the same sentiment, just like one of them is worded a lot more diplomatically. Right? You're not hideous, you're perfect is... I don't know. Something about the way that's worded rubs me the wrong way. It's like, it's so obnoxious. Maybe it's, this is sort of a sentiment you see thrown around all the time. I think anytime somebody's like speaking bad about themselves, it's like, no, you're not the thing you think you are. You're actually good. And it's like, I didn't say I wasn't good. You said that. You implied it. Shut the fuck up. I don't know that that's what the author has in mind for this dialogue option here. That's just, maybe I'm reading too much into it. Maybe that's putting a little too much of myself in there. Being hideous is just who you are, Mancubus.
Yeah, you're right.
Alright, maybe that was the wrong choice. You look a little sad about that. Which is fair. That's kind of a not a nice thing to say to somebody. I was overthinking it.
I've always been hideous. I always will be hideous.
No point in trying to be something you're not.
But at least I can shoot flames from my arms.
Yeah. I'm going to die.
I think I'm gonna be alone for a bit if that's okay.
Uh-oh.
I'll see you at the festival, okay?
Yeah, see you then. I left Mancubus alone with their thoughts. Uh-oh. I don't think I did that right. that didn't go well. I barely got any sleep that night. I was too excited for the Festival of Sin. The next day, I got up early and headed to where it was taking place. Oh, that's so cute, the big papier-mâché icon of sin. Hey, over there! My friends were already here, enjoying their day. Cacodemon and Mancubus appeared to have made up. I'm so excited you're here! I am too. Everything looks amazing.
Yeah, because of, or maybe despite, of our best efforts.
We all laughed. Ha 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 ha!
Oh, I'd better get going. Wish me luck, everyone.
It's fucked up that we got the only demon without lips to play the trumpet. That's fucked up. We all wished Revenant luck, although they didn't need it. The crowd loved their trumpet performance. It was incredible. Afterwards, Revenant met us on the dance floor. Oh! Revenant, that was amazing!
Oh, it was nothing.
It wasn't nothing. All that practice really paid off.
Revenant was bashful.
Well, maybe you're right.
You're gonna get so many dates from this? Not that we were able to get any for tonight.
Don't you see, Mancubus? Why would we need dates? We have everyone we need right here. My friend smiled. Nothing more needed to be said. Besides, our dancing said more than we ever could. The friend zone ending. Thanks for playing our game. Hey, that was adorable. Is that the default ending you get if you don't get a date? I have a feeling that no matter what choices you make, if you don't end up with a demon, that's the ending you get, where everybody stays friends. I kind of like that. I don't know. On the one hand, the worst possible ending is having is being friends with the people you were friends with at the start. I guess if you put it in that context, that sounds bad. On the other hand, the worst thing that can happen is you all stay friends. That sounds pretty good, right? That's not too bad. It's sort of a Rorschach test of an ending. Oh, back to the main menu. All right, let me see if I can date some of the other demons. Let's see what happens. How about this, Mancubus? You're not hideous. You're perfect the way you are. Mancubus stood up and turned away from the toxic waste, a puzzled look on their face.
You mean that?
I really do. I reached my hand out and placed it on their flamethrower. You're beautiful, inside and out.
That's the first time anyone has ever said that to me. I'm glad I brought you here. Thank you.
I'm glad too.
I almost wish we could stay here forever. I don't want to go to the festival tomorrow. It's really not my scene.
Neither is this. We could find your scene together. Suddenly, Mancubus appeared bashful. Oh.
Zombie Man, I don't suppose... Maybe we could skip the festival and go on a date instead?
Oh. Oh, I think you've misread my signs. No, thank you. That's so awkward. I would love that, yes. Mancubus, I love you. Let's go on this date. Mancubus seemed surprised by my answer.
Oh, really?
Of course. That sounds lovely. The others have the festival under control. We've earned a nice date together instead.
Yeah, we don't have to be like everyone else. We can be ourselves, unique and beautiful. Let's go have a picnic on Mars.
Aw, great idea. I'll bring some sandwiches and...
No, leave the food to me. Leave everything to me.
Okay, if you're sure. How are you gonna pack a picnic basket with no hands? Okay, I'll trust you. Mancubus seemed nervous but happy. We went our separate ways, excited for tomorrow. The next day I woke up early. Do we get to go on the date? It's not just an ending, is it more game? Is it date time? I thought I'd be excited for the festival, but I was now looking forward to something else entirely. I used the nearest teleporter to head to Mars. Looks like the Doom 2 city background, but I guess it's Mars. Mancubus was already there waiting. They had some flowers ready for me and a basket. Oh, that's so thoughtful.
Hi. Listen, you can back out of this if you like. If we head back now, we can still make the festival and...
I interrupted Mancubus by placing my hand on their flamethrower arm. Shh, baby girl, don't be silly. There's nowhere else I'd rather be.
I'm so glad.
We strolled in the hot Mars sun for a while, hand in flamethrower, until we found a nice shady crater to settle in. Mancubus spread the blanket out and reached in the basket.
Stand back a second, will ya?
Whoa! I watched as Mancubus pulled out a bunch of sausages on a skewer, balanced it on one arm, and flash fried it with the other, grilling them instantly to perfection. Fuck yeah! I think I made the right choice. Wow!
Here you go.
They handed me a portion of sausages and I took a bite. Wow, delicious!
Thanks. I made them myself from the flesh of the damned.
Oh, it's cannibalism. Not for you, just for me, I guess. Alright, we are demons. Fair enough. You can really taste the torment. We didn't miss the festival at all. We spent the day there, in the peace and quiet, eating, laughing, having a good time.
Hey, zombie man?
Yes, Mancubus, my beautiful, beautiful boy.
Thanks for doing this with me, even if it is a pity date.
It's not a pity date. I'm glad you asked. No, I asked. Didn't I? Wait, hang on. No, you did. You asked. I just got your confidence up, and then you asked me. It was a team effort. It was a team effort. We're both responsible for this. Go us.
Me too.
You're such a great person, Mancubus. You shouldn't put yourself down so much.
It's difficult sometimes.
Well, let me help you then. Mancubus stopped eating for a second and took this in. Then they smiled.
Okay.
It was the small first step, but it was the first of many. Oh. Nice. Mancubus, buddy, achieved. Now we get to have all the good picnics. Awesome. Good. I like that. How about this time we go with the Revenant? Listen to them practice the trumpet. Maybe we'll get boned. Okay, Revenant, I'll listen to you play.
Great! You want to come too, Mancubus?
No thanks, I'm gonna get some rest.
Mancubus is going off to the sewers.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
Oh god, that looks gross. After a lovely evening walk punctuated by the screams of the damned burning in the eternal flow of lava, we made it back to Revenant's home, which is of course made out of skulls.
So, here we are, my humble abode. I'm going to show you what I'm performing tomorrow. Don't judge too harshly, okay?
I'm sure it'll be fine. But it wasn't fine. It was much better than that. Revenant's trumpet recital was the stuff of legends. Every note a work of art, every bar a symphony. All too sudden, the performance stopped. I had tears in my eyes.
So, what do you think?
Revenant, that was amazing. People are gonna be stunned.
Nah, I messed up a little at the end there. Let me try again.
They played their trumpet again, and despite being note perfect once again, it sounded fresh and beautiful to my ears. When it was over, I applauded. You're incredible!
You're just being nice. I need more practice.
What are you talking about? You're too much of a perfectionist.
If I just go through it a few more times, I know I can stop.
You're already perfect. I could listen all day, but I think you need a break.
Maybe you're right.
We got some snacks and hung out for a bit. Ask Revenant about their trumpet playing. Ask Revenant what they want to do with their life. Let's give Revenant a break from the trumpet. Revenant is overthinking their trumpet. We need to get them out of their skull. Find out what else they got going on. Revenant, what do you want to do with your life? Is this what you want to do with your life? Full-time trumpet playing? Ease off on the trumpet, zombie man.
I wouldn't mind, but then again, there are a lot of things I want to accomplish. Trumpet playing is just one of them.
Oh? What else?
All sorts of things. I want to act, paint, cross-stitch. There's so much to discover here in hell. I want to do it all.
Okay, well, let's pick something to do once the festival is over.
Okay. I've always wanted to do a full walk around Mars. All 21,000 kilometers.
That'll take weeks.
Yeah, but think of the views. You want to join me?
He means the sights, like the stuff you can see. Okay. They mean the sights. Okay, for anyone under like 30 watching this, views are, it used to mean just like looking at stuff, the sights, going to see the sights. They don't mean they're not gonna live stream the whole walk. They're not looking for viewership numbers for their IRL Twitch stream of walking around Mars. That's not what this is about. Go touch grass. Go touch Martian sand.
Wanna join me?
Okay, sure, why not?
Oh no, look at the time! We've been yapping too long. I need to get my trumpet solo right.
It's already perfect, Revenant.
No, you don't understand. Even the slightest mess up can ruin everything.
Revenant, I worry you might be too much of a perfectionist. You're already the best trumpet player I've ever heard. What more can you do?
I can be better, of course. If I can just get this performance right.
Don't worry about perfection. You're great the way you are. You're right. You should keep going. It has to be perfect. Oh. Can I fix you, or do I want to make you worse? You know what's funny is I bet you could take this same exact script, and if you substitute in like generic anime girls, I bet these are just like standard visual novel tropes, right? Right? I haven't played enough visual novels to know for sure, but I feel like I've seen enough manga and anime and web comics to recognize some of this stuff. There's a pattern to this sort of thing. Hey, don't worry about perfection, Revenant. You are great the way you are. We're gonna riz you up the same way as the Mancubus. Revenant, it's okay. You don't have to obsess. You're already great. And even if you weren't, it wouldn't be worth the stress you're putting yourself through. Revenant calmed down, putting the trumpet down, and smiled.
You mean it?
Yeah, being happy is more important than being perfect.
I don't think anyone's ever told me that before.
Revenant was a gifted child. Growing up. This is classic. I was told I was a gifted child my whole life. mindset right there.
No one has ever put my personal well-being over my craft. Thank you, zombie man.
Oh, don't mention it. Revenant looked off toward the flames rising on the horizon, consuming the mortals. This takes place in PlayStation Doom. Or Doom 64. Nah, PlayStation Doom, because of the sprites. He looked deep in thought. It's, hard to keep the pronouns consistent, huh? I keep doing it accidentally, too. I think the demons for so long have been, sort of male-coded. Except for the spiders, I guess, often get female pronouns. This seems to want to go non-binary with the demons, but every now and then a he slips in. After a moment, he turned back to me and asked,
Hey, zombie man. After the festival, do you maybe want to hang out? Like maybe on a date hang out?
Oh. I'd love to go on a date with you. Welcome to the Bone Zone! A big grin appeared across Revenant's skeletal face. It's usually grinning, but this grin was grinnier than usual.
Really? That's great.
They played a short celebratory few notes on their trumpet.
Let's make the festival our first official date.
Aren't you forgetting you'll be busy? Revenant looked down at his trumpet.
Oh, yeah. No matter, we can hang out after the performance. No, wait, I have a better idea. Meet me backstage before the show starts, okay?
What are you planning, Revenant? What do you got in mind? What is this? You got a surprise for me? What's happening?
You'll see.
Oh, you sneaky skeleton. Oh, I'm excited. Revenant had a sly smirk on his face as he led me out so he could practice more, and I went home. The next day, I woke up early, excited for the festival. Oh, I like that this one actually goes to the festival. I guess it would have to, because Revenant's playing. So many people were there, ready for the celebration of their lives. After some polite hellos, I headed backstage to meet Revenant. There were so many demons rushing about to make the night go without a hitch, but Revenant was nowhere to be seen. As his curtain call approached, I got more and more nervous for them until...
Hey, I'm running late.
Revenant, it's almost time for you to play.
I know. I was just getting some last-minute rehearsal in.
Oh, Revenant. Be easy on yourself, all right? So what was your big idea?
You'll see. Just stand over there a second, please.
I walked over to the side of the stage as the curtain opened, having to jog a little to make it without being seen. All of a sudden, the crowd fell silent, and Revenant stood there alone on the stage.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for coming tonight.
The crowd cheered.
I'm very excited to play for you, but I'd like to introduce someone who helped me get here. This is my Uber driver, Carl. Thanks, Carl.
Oh my god, is he gonna bring me out on stage? My eyes widened.
Please give a warm welcome to Zombie Man.
That's me. Before I knew what was happening, Revenant took me by the hand and walked me into the center of the stage. The crowd were cheering. I caught the eye of our friends in the audience, and they were hollering loudest of all.
Ready?
I smiled and nodded. The thrill was exhilarating. Oh! And then Revenant began to play. I knew every note, having heard the rehearsal so much last night. I was able to dance alongside it in a way that drove the crowd wild. The music, with my improvised dance, it was magical. Maybe I should have been embarrassed, but with Revenant beside me, I lost all inhibitions. The performance was the most perfect moment of my undead life. It could have lasted forever, but eventually, it had to end.
Thank you all so much. Enjoy your night.
I'm not sure the crowd heard Revenant over their excitement. The curtain closed and Revenant turned to me.
So, did you enjoy that?
Oh, Revenant, that was amazing. Thank you so much. For the rest of my years, the only thing I remembered more fondly than being on that stage was the smile on Revenant's face in that moment. Aww. That one, I feel like we got married at the end of that. That was intense. Man. So that's Doomed Love. That's a completely standalone game. Link is in the description if you want to try that out for yourself. I encourage you to go explore the other options. There's the Demon and the Lost Soul, maybe? Ooh. And the Kako, of course. I wonder if there's a secret option. I wonder if you can rizz up that Lost Soul. Maybe. Go check it out for yourself, I suppose. Link's in the description. Thanks for joining me. I will see you again real soon. Until then, hug your demons. Cuddle with your demons. And take it easy.